Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, and today we have some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and I am very sad to make this video because I think I'm beginning to hate Shipment. Shipment is one of my favorite maps of all time. In fact, if you actually go back and look up my top 10 maps in Call of Duty history video, you will find that I ranked Shipment as my second favorite map in Call of Duty history, and feel free to check out the original video if you guys want to see ranks 1 through 10. But why do I now hate Shipment? Well, here in Modern Warfare Remastered, the reason why I'm starting to dislike Shipment is mainly because of its frequency. You see, back in Call of Duty 4, Shipment used to be a treat. Shipment would only show up occasionally in the map rotation because back then there were actually 16 maps, 20 if you had all the DLC, and therefore it only showed up occasionally while playing Domination or Headquarters or Team Tactical or game modes like that, and you were excited when it would actually show up. Everybody would vote for it, everybody was excited for the treat that was Shipment. It was such a unique experience, and that's why everybody liked it, because it was like one of the only places in Call of Duty where not only did spawn killing happen, but it was kind of encouraged, right? It was this map that was unlike anything else in the Call of Duty franchise. It's a map where a single airstrike can kill you 3 times. It's a map where you can die, spawn in, and die to your own martyrdom grenade. It's a place where even the most mediocre players can get 60 kills and feel really good about themselves, and some of the really good players can nearly double that amount of kills. It's also a place that would go down as a favorite for many fans during Call of Duty 4 because it was a rare treat that gave you an experience that was really unlike anything that we saw before or after Call of Duty 4. Until Modern Warfare Remastered came out. Here in Modern Warfare Remastered, Shipment shows up all the freaking time, seemingly. I mean, there are only 10 maps in the rotation right now. We're getting the final 6 maps in December. So right now, Shipment basically has a 10% chance to show up in the map rotation. But it seems much higher than that because everybody knows that Shipment is the best place to level up quickly in Modern Warfare Remastered, so it always gets voted for. There is something about the matchmaking system here in Modern Warfare Remastered, and I can't quite explain it, but you get merged a lot. Have you guys noticed that? Like, if you search with 2 friends, 3 friends, or even a full party, oftentimes you get thrown into a lobby, then you get merged somewhere else. Very rarely do people actually get merged into your lobby, and so even when you're done playing Shipment, you'll oftentimes get merged into a new lobby that's ready to play Shipment once again. In fact, yesterday, and I actually have a tally here because I record every single game that I play, of course. I'm a YouTuber. Something cool happens, it needs to be recorded, right? And so I was playing all afternoon, and to give you guys some context as to what maps would show up in the rotation and what maps would actually get played, we played Shipment 12 times, Vacant 6 times, Crossfire 5 times, Ambush 3 times, Bog and Crash both twice, Downpour and Backlot both once, and we did not play District or Overgrown even once yesterday, which I thought was absolutely insane. Like, that just goes to show, like, you play Shipment a ton in this game, and that's kind of due to a couple of reasons. Number one is the fact that Shipment is so fast-paced that it's amazing for getting XP, and of course, right now, there's a double XP event, and you can easily, with double XP, level up twice in a single match. Even if you are in the high 40 to lower 50 ranks, it's very easy to level up twice in a single game, so obviously people are going to try and play on Shipment. Another reason is because fans love Shipment so much and the XP that you can actually earn there, they oftentimes back out of lobbies until they find Shipment. So for example, if they join a Domination lobby and Crash is going to be the next played map, for example, they will back out and then rejoin another Domination lobby until eventually they find Shipment and hope that somebody merges into their lobby. If they don't, they restart the process, and with the frequency of lobby merges, oftentimes you're going to get merged into a lobby where they're just waiting to play on Shipment, and everybody is seemingly doing this. There are so many groups that oftentimes, if you get merged, Shipment will be the next map in the rotation because people are setting it up, so that's going to be the next map in the rotation. Now, I know this may sound a little bit hypocritical because I did make a video when the game first came out that encouraged people to play on Shipment early and often and to surf lobbies if they wanted to level up quickly, but that video was objective in nature, right? It really is the best way to level up quickly, and I don't really take credit for the frequent Shipment lobbies that are in Modern Warfare Remastered because of my video, because my video has 23,000 views, whereas Modern Warfare Remastered has millions of people playing. There's obviously something much bigger happening here. It's not just a bunch of people saw my video and thought to themselves like, okay, let's go ahead and surf Shipment lobbies. Everybody's doing that. It's like a cultural thing on Modern Warfare Remastered right now in the Domination playlist, and my video was just meant to serve as a guide and quick tips video, which that's the purpose I pretty much think it served. I had no idea that the community itself would all hop on board with this concept so quickly. I mean, I think it's all pure word of mouth. There may be other videos on YouTube and stuff like that maybe encouraging it, or maybe we have live streamers. I know some of the top ranked people on the leaderboards are actually YouTubers, and they're all like they're part of a team, and they're actually playing basically in shifts to try and stay high up on the leaderboards. Maybe that's encouraging people to actually try to do this as well. But just there is this cultural phenomenon going on in Modern Warfare Remastered where Shipment is basically the only map people try to play in Domination, which I think is absolutely insane. Like I said, the people that are at the top of the leaderboards in Modern Warfare Remastered, those accounts are actually being played by multiple people. These are people playing in shifts, so the account is constantly playing 24/7, and they're only playing in a party of 6, and they're only playing on Shipment. To a lesser extent, you have people that just play a lot of Modern Warfare Remastered, and they're like 8th prestige and higher, but they only play on Shipment. And I don't get it, man. Like, I love Shipment. I really do. The map itself is great, but too much is too much. I don't see how people can constantly only want to play on this one map over and over and over and just not get bored of it. Shipment used to be a treat back in Call of Duty 4, but now it's basically the only experience people have in Modern Warfare Remastered, and I'm worried that it might actually negatively affect the game over time. We're going to have some people reaching 20th prestige very quickly here in Modern Warfare Remastered, and they're only going to have experience playing on Shipment, right? They're only playing on Shipment the entire way up to 20th prestige, and once they get there, they're not going to know anything else about Modern Warfare Remastered, right? They're going to play on other maps, and they're going to think they're boring. They're going to play on Crossfire and think to themselves, well, this is a terrible map. Why does everybody play here? It's so slow-paced and boring. I mean, these guys are going to be 20th prestige, and they're not going to know how to play any game mode besides Domination on any map besides Shipment, and they're going to be 20th prestige. Like, it's such a weird thing. Now, I know this is going to sound odd, but Shipment to me is kind of like McDonald's, right? Because when you're a kid, going to McDonald's was a treat. It was a special, rare occasion, and you really enjoyed those infrequent trips to the Golden Arches. But now, as an adult, you're too lazy to cook, and you go to McDonald's 4 times a week. It's no longer a special treat at that point. It's just a part of the usual routine. It's just something that you naturally do, and you're just like, I'm just going to go there. It's not something you're excited for. It's just food at that point, right? Basically, what I'm saying here is Shipment is like McDonald's, and it's going to make you fat. But really what I'm saying here is Shipment is boring to me now because we play it so much. It doesn't feel special anymore like it did in Call of Duty 4. It's just something that we always have happening. It's a map that we're always playing. And of course, I could back out every time it shows up in the rotation, but oftentimes I'm playing with either my friends or I'm playing with a party of subscribers, and they want to play Shipment because they want to level up quickly. And I just say, okay, well, I guess we're going to play on this, I guess, because everybody else wants to play it. They'd be upset if I were to back us out. And even if I did back us out, chances are we're going to find another Shipment lobby. It's a never-ending cycle, I suppose. So I guess it's going to be fixed to some extent come December when they give us the final 6 maps in the rotation. That's going to definitely hurt our chances of finding Shipment in the map rotation as frequently. But just right now, man, it seems like Shipment 24/7. Domination's basically a Shipment 24/7 playlist. So that's what it feels like to me right now. Again, going back to all the matches we played yesterday, like we played 12 games of Shipment, whereas the next highest map we played was Vacant at 6, Crossfire at 5, Ambush at 3. Like, it's kind of nuts how often you play on this map. In total, I ended up playing 32 games, and 12 of them were actually on Shipment, and 20 of them were the other 9 maps combined. Like, it's like, you play this map so freaking much. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, please drop me a rating. Now, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on Shipment down there in the comment section below. Are you one of those only play me Shipment guys where you're only playing on that map and you're constantly just surfing lobbies so you can get in there and you're really high prestige as a result? Or are you somebody that really doesn't like Shipment at all? I've seen a lot of people that say they back out if Shipment shows up in the map rotation because they don't like the way it's played. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Drop me a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.